guys, welcome back to the channel. Igbe here. So as promised, we are going to be doing a resume together today in this video. So the first thing I want to do is I want to change my margin. So I go to layout and I go to margin and I'm going to change it to narrow. And the reason why I am doing that is to give me more space, really. Okay, I want to go to my insert tab, okay, and I'm going to go to shapes and I want to insert a text box. Okay, so I click that. So as you can see, I've done that. So there's really no rule to it. You just want to make sure you guide yourself so that it doesn't completely get off the page. And I'm going to fill in my shape. Okay, so the color I always recommend for this is nothing too crazy, nothing too bright. I typically would encourage people to go for like the light blue that is not overpowering. You see, is the blue accent 1 and is lighter 80%. Go ahead and put in your name, right? So we're going to just do first name and then we'll do last name. Okay, another tip to keep in mind is that you want to make sure your font is also a font that is attractive. Calibri body stands out, it's easy to read. So tip number 2 or number 3 at this point is use Calibri body. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next thing. So we're going to make that 14. That will be our next font. So now we're going to build out the rest of the section. You want to make sure that each section has enough space to cover all that you're going to write, but at the same time, the resume should not be more than a page. But obviously, as you gain more experience, you have a little latitude to move to 2 pages, but it should really not be more than 2 pages. I'm going to do the same thing for this section. We're going to make it bold, okay, and then make it 14, and we're going to do the borders as well. The top and then the bottom. So as you can see, this is looking good so far. Make sure that you highlight your educational background. University name. Just kind of itemizing a few things, right? The first thing is, because this is an entry-level resume, we're going to be talking about GPA, so it's looking good so far. So we're going to move on to the next section. The next section has to do with your experience. In this case, you may not have a lot of experience, and that is okay. If you have like internship experience, all of those type of experiences are useful. And then once you have that, you want to just do your tab and you come down. You're going to just specify some of the things that you've done. So we're going to move on to the next section. So if there are specific projects you actually worked on, you know, while as an intern, or projects in general like you did in school, those will fall into this section. For example, like you built a validation report or you built a visualization workflow, different things like that will fall under this section. Okay, so for this, I'm just going to say project. So that is it, guys. I hope you find this helpful. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already, and turn the notification bell on so you get notified when I do post new videos. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching, and best of luck to you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.